Hello, welcome to this new video. This time we're going to cover the adverbs of frequency. Let's begin. First, we have to define what is an adverb. An adverb is a word that describes how an action or a verb is done. An adverb of frequency describes how often an action happens. There are many adverbs of frequency that we use in English. For example, always, usually, often, sometimes, occasionally, rarely, and never. To write a sentence, you can put the adverb of frequency you are using after the noun, like in this example. He never goes walking on Sundays. However, you can put the adverb in other parts of the sentence. Sometimes he goes walking on Sundays. These adverbs are used depending on the frequency of a certain action or thing that you want to say. Let's say that each adverb of frequency has a number or a percentage. If you want to say that something happens all of the time or 100% of the time, you can use always. Sarah always goes out on Sunday mornings. If something happens around 90% of the time, you can say usually. Julia usually takes the bus to work. Carlos usually watches Netflix. If something happens 70% of the time, you can say often. They often go for lunch together. We often have dinner at 7. If something happens around 50% of the time, you can use sometimes. Maria sometimes goes swimming to the pool. Maria sometimes goes running to the park. When you want to say that something happens around 30% of the time, you can use occasionally. My friends occasionally go to the cinema. I occasionally go outside when it is raining. Rarely is used when something happens around 10% of the time. I rarely eat fast food. Jose and Maria rarely play soccer. If something does not happen at all, you can use never. I never eat pizza with pineapple. She never arrives late to work. When you have the verb to be, the positioning of the adverb changes. It now goes after the verb. I am never late for work. For questions, you can use how often to make the question and answer with any adverb that you want. How often do you watch films? I always watch films. That is everything regarding adverbs of frequency. Hope this video will be useful for you. Thank you for watching.